What up? What up? What's going on, guys? Welcome to Slangcast, episode 1, season 1. We're back for a new podcast, and the people I have backstage didn't even know this is episode 1, season 1 of the new podcast. So we're going to bring everybody in right now. We're going to start. We're going to talk about crypto tonight. This is Slangcast, but this is a new Slang Coin channel, which I do have a video coming out soon, but I have to wait till I see. Well, I'll explain that in a minute, but we're going to bring in Lou. What up, Lou? And we're also going to bring in Next Level. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Episode 1, season 1.
Episode 1, season 1 of Slangcast. It will
Of
be
many.
of many. It will be uploaded tomorrow on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and a bunch of other locations. What's up, man?
I'm super excited. I don't even know. Like, I got so much going on in my head.
Yeah. It's true. So let's say what's up to whoever is commenting, because we got a few people in here. Again, I didn't get this uploaded and ready to go till late, so I don't expect many visitors tonight. But to the people that are here, 619, I finally got a helium miner. Been running for about 24 hours now. Made about $15. That's right. Helium miner right here. Look at this little baby. It will be up and running tomorrow. I didn't have an extra Ethernet cable to run it today, so I ordered one from Amazon. It will be here tomorrow, and that will actually be the first video on the new channel, but I'm not going to upload that video until I make a little profit so I can talk about the profitability of the helium miner. Dino, what's going on, man? How are you, brother?
What's up, Dino?
How is it set up? Yo, Dino's setups. I tried to set it up, but I tried to use Wi-Fi and no good. Wi-Fi, funny enough, we talked about Wi-Fi earlier, Dino. Wi-Fi does come up on the app, and it asks you if you want to use Wi-Fi or Ethernet, but every time I tried to use Wi-Fi, it didn't work. 619, pretty easy. Already had some Cat 8 ran to the attic. Nice. Upgrade the antenna. Yeah, you got that in the attic. Smart, bro. Upgrade the antenna today. Looks kind of ghetto, zip tied to a 4x4.
Doesn't matter as long as it does the job, man.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Tied to one of the trestles.
yo, $15 in one day. If you make $15 a day,
Yeah,
that's good money.
absolutely.
Congrats on episode 1. Thanks, Dino. Trey, what's up, Trey? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through. Preppy, thanks. New podcast, finally getting back to it. Tomorrow it will be uploaded sometime in the afternoon, but I will drop a link on Twitter whenever it does upload. And 619 nice, you got in. Yeah, I got one. And 619, there's another drop on these on the 23rd of this month. So be ready. Another drop. And of course, with helium miners, you guys know my history with helium miners. I've had such damn issues with these things, right? So I ordered 3 in April. I have since canceled all 3. And I've got refunded for the rack miner. I didn't get refunded yet for the 2 Nebras I ordered. But so then I ordered this. And after I ordered it, they sent me an email 2 days later when it was supposed to ship saying my card was flagged for fraud. And we're not shipping your item, basically. So I had to provide like all this damn information to them to get my miner. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I was like, man, screw helium. I'm never
Bank
mining
account
helium.
statement, proof of residency.
Oh my god, dude! It's always a problem with me
Please
and
take
helium.
a picture of the back of your photo ID.
Yeah. How many?
That must have been a funny conversation. You're talking to the bank. They're like, what is this? What are you purchasing? I'm purchasing a helium miner. You're mining helium for balloons? What are you doing?
Yeah. And basically all I sent them, like I emailed them back and I was like, look, this is me. This is the last 4 digits of the card I used. This is my YouTube channel. And I sent them a picture of my address on my TD statement, on my bank statement.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And they accepted it and then they shipped it out. But it's always something, man.
Yeah, especially with TD. A couple weeks ago, I was at the food store, got up to the thing, charged everything, put the card in, and it wouldn't go through. And I'm like, what the hell? It's not going through. And I'm there for like a minute and a half, whole line of people behind me. Next thing you know, I get the text message on my phone. Are you trying to purchase from ShopRite? Okay, so I'm like, Y for yes. And then I get another text message. Okay, please wait 2 to 3 minutes for it. Okay, I'm like, oh man, really? All the people behind me, I have no choice but to be a jerk. So I'm like, your people are gonna wait. But it's like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's a pain.
So we kind of talked about this before we started the stream, but it would have been such an easier process if they allowed you to pay in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I'm surprised that I don't remember if they even asked for it. I don't think they did though when I bought it. 619, if you're still here, did they allow you to pay for crypto? I don't really remember. But I don't think they do because I probably would have paid in crypto if they did.
I would 100%.
Yeah, but I don't think they did. But another drop on the 23rd, so everybody's looking for a helium miner. You're only going to have a little bit of time to get one, but
do they have a limit on how many you can buy at one time?
It's a good question, and I do not remember.
Okay.
I'm sure they do. I think they do. But I think it's more than one, though.
Okay.
I think you can buy more than one. I don't remember. It was such a... After I got the email about them not shipping it, I was just like, screw them. Screw them. Speaking of crypto, we got a new crypto investor here in the room.
Oh, fire.
Yes, we do. I have officially jumped into the crypto market. I made my first investment this week. I put some money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba. A little bit into Ethereum and Shiba, but I put some money into Bitcoin. So I started my journey today or this week, and I have to tell you something. I can't keep my eyes off the charts.
He said, I told Next Level earlier, I was like, Lou sends me charts every day of Ethereum and
every
Bitcoin.
Day. How about every hour?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's addicting, bro. It's addicting.
It is. It is. And I'm like, okay. I'm $2 up, and on this. No, I'm taking that dollar and I'm putting it into Ethereum. Okay, I'm gonna even that out. And I'm watching this thing. Like, no, I gotta watch it. Like, I can't take my eyes off of it.
Right.
Yeah, it is addicting.
So
and
can I ask you, Lou, like, what pushed you over the edge? Was it just us like pestering you every week to like get into crypto?
Well, there's a little bit of that. But a friend of ours, Poos, who is just as cautious, I will say, as I was, and Slang sent a link, and he just said, take a look and try it. And I did it. And now I want to do it again.
Here's the link. Here's what he's referring to. So I sent him a Coinbase referral link. And what that does is it gives you free, like $5 or whatever, free Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. But then you can go in, and I told them about Learn and Earn. So you can go in on Coinbase and you can watch a few videos, answer a few questions, and you can get about $35 worth of free crypto in different coins. Yeah, in different coins. But then you can exchange that for Bitcoin or for whatever you want. So they did that, and then they were like, "Oh, we got free money here." Like,
yeah. So I wanted to put more in, right? So I didn't want to put my bank info. Okay. So I went and bought a gift card, and because it said, use your gift card, it wouldn't accept a gift card. So I'm getting frustrated. I'm about to delete the app. I'm real mad. So I went through my bank with PayPal, and I used PayPal, and I put some money in, and I'm off to the races. And I don't want to stop. It's like I want to keep doing it, and I want to put more in and more in and more in and more in, and I just want to watch it grow.
Welcome to the world of crypto, bro.
Yes.
Welcome.
I mean, I figure by the end of the week I can buy a boat.
I don't know if you can buy a boat by the end of the week with $30, but you get close.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get there.
Dino says, for all protection, paying the ST, you need it. Absolutely, man.
That's true.
Absolutely. So Mint was only credit and debit, and he said there's a limit of 5.
Yo, 5 is good for me. I'll take 5.
5 per order. That's crazy. And shout out to my homie Zach Talks
What's up, Zach?
Tech. Zach, I was just talking about you earlier in the stream with your actually pre-stream backstage. I was talking about your PlayStation stream where you had me watch a PlayStation 5 on your desk for about 12 minutes.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, he was just mentioning that. That's pretty funny. I have to check that out.
Yeah. So yeah, check him out. Great creator, guys. Check out Zach Talks. I can't say it. I use words sometimes. Check out Zach's channel, dudes. Buy some Shiba with this. Absolute $2 will get you a lot of Shiba, man.
Yeah, I know. I put $4 in Shiba. I've been watching that thing all day.
Zach, I appreciate the super chat, bro. Much appreciated. And I got to get on your guys' level with the sound effects. I say that every week, and every week I don't do it because I'm lazy, but I appreciate it. Dino says, Lou, welcome to the dark side. That's right.
Yeah, exciting.
He is excited about it. And every day I get a chart, bro. Every day I get a chart. There's no looking back. That's right. No looking back, Lou.
No, there's no looking back, and I'm looking at it now.
And yeah, right. I check my crypto account all the time, especially like the mining profits are up big time right now. So
Oh my God.
2 days ago, I sent Lou and Pooh's in our private chat just a picture of the profitability of what I'm mining for ETH. And 2 days ago, it was like $62.
Right.
And now I just talked the next level about it. Now it's up to, I'm making $85 a day with it. And it's gone up like $23 a day. Crypto is amazing.
Nice.
So, Slang, you know how I showed you a picture that I have the mining rig in my car and I was bringing it to this place?
Yeah.
I brought it inside the house. And you know what I forgot?
The power supply?
The power cables.
So it's just sitting there. It's just lonely right now. You can't use
I can't
it.
do nothing. It's a 2-hour drive back to my other place.
That's not going to be mining till next week, man.
I don't know. I might drive.
Just buy one. Buy one on Amazon, bro. They're cheap.
I might go to the computer store tomorrow and just pick them up. I
Yeah,
mean, it's good to have extra cables.
You can buy one on Amazon, have it delivered tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll be looking at that tonight. Believe me.
You might as well. It's good profits right now. You got to get on that, man.
I got it.
NC Jeffers, my father right here, guys.
Whoa, what's up, Pops?
Oh, hey, Pops.
It's Papa Dukes right there.
And thank you.
I talk words. I do talk words. It's crazy. Zach, I'm looking forward to CES too, bro. We're going to have some fun out there in Vegas, man. So I got the helium miner. I'll be starting that tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that because I've been trying to mine helium since April. And I will have a video dropping on that on this channel, not on the other channel. And we'll talk about helium when that time's come. But next level, you just built another rig, didn't you?
Yeah, I got another rig going. It's got I was trying to do 3 3090s and 2 3070s on this rig, but I ran out of cables for the from the power to the graphics card. So right now it just has 2 3090s and 2 3070s on it. But I've already started buying parts for the next rig. So my goal is to have two. One's going to have 4 3090s and the other one's going to have 6 3070s on it.
You got enough power for all that?
We'll figure it out when we get there.
The 3090s are power hungry, man. What are they, like 300 watts a piece?
Actually, that rig is running on Hive OS, and I got it running at 290 at 123, which is really freaking good.
Wow. That's 290 watts at 123 megahash?
123 megahash, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Because Hive OS now has a way to undervolt it.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's super efficient. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hive OS is fantastic. I love it. You know who just switched to Hive OS was Girl Shoots Boy.
Yeah.
She just got her rigs up and running last night. And the problem that she was having was in the settings, in the BIOS. It was just one.
Her.
Yeah. One setting in the BIOS she had to change from Gen 1 to Gen 2 for her PCIe. And
we could have told her that.
Yeah. And it started right up. Shrinking Sharon, how are you? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you.
What's up, Shrinking Sharon?
Hello, Digital Slang. Next level. Hello. 619 says, I had a guy come to my house talking to me about solar. Told me panels and install would be free, I'm like, yo, I want to go big or go home. Told me I'd be paying like 15 and calculated I pay around 20 now. Wow. So solar is interesting, but I don't think you would need a lot of solar, right, to run your whole farm on solar.
Well,
Yeah.
how I think it works is you don't actually, at least from my limited understanding, you don't actually use the solar. Well, you do, but they give you credits for the amount of solar that you actually, I'm going to say, mine, and that offsets your actual energy that you use from the grid.
Because the solar just goes back to them, right?
I think so, but I'm not 100% because I watched the YouTube channel of a crypto miner who does solar, and he said originally, it was able to produce a certain amount. Let's say I think it was like 1.7 kilowatts, or is it 1700 kilowatts? I don't know exactly how it's measured. But when he finished building his mining farm in his house, he ended up using 3,000 kilowatts. So it was supplementing a good portion of it, but he wasn't using all of it, but it was helping for his bill for sure.
Yeah, you definitely get a big credit. One of the bigger crypto channels just dropped a video on his solar mining farm. And he said like he has a big farm, but it won't run all of his rigs, but he's a bigger miner. He has a lot more rigs than we do.
Probably the same video we're talking about, because we tend to watch a lot of the same videos.
Yeah, it's true, but that's how we learn, right?
Yeah, man.
We learn. I thought I was around 35, 45. I'm now looking into a mining rig or ASIC. Yeah, I've been talking about ASICs all week, man.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to buy. There's two ASICs that I want, and I talked about this to both of these guys already, but I want the L7. Right, it releases in November. It mines my Dogecoin and Litecoin merge mining. It does about 120, 130 bucks a day. And I'm also going to look at. I want to get into Bitcoin a little more. So I'm going to mine. I'm going to get some Bitcoin miners, and I'll probably get like the S19 Pros or something. They're not that bad, and they do 40, 50 bucks a day.
Ideally, this is a good question for you, but ideally, when I look at my goals for my crypto mining farm, I want to get to the 1 gigahash, and then I want to be running helium miners, and then I also want to be mining Bitcoin as well. That's my long-term goals. So at least a gigahash, and then at least one helium miner, and then at least one Bitcoin miner. That's like, to me, that'll give me enough passive income to drop a lot of the other things that I don't really want to do, and then focus on just making YouTube videos and living off cryptocurrency.
Bro, you and me are right there, because that is like, I've talked about this already. Like, I don't plan on buying any more GPUs.
Right.
Like, none. Like, I think I'm done. I'm at I'm at 1.1 gigahash.
Crazy, man.
For my GPUs, which I'm good with, and now it's moving on to ASICs.
Right.
And you know what's helped me with the ASICs is that I have 3 mini Doge miners. So those mini Doge miners are doing 540 mega hash mining Litecoin and Dogecoin. So I really got like 1.6 gigahash of mining power.
See, to me, I'm staying away. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you at all, but I'm staying away from the Litecoin and the Dogecoin, because I want the longevity of the Bitcoin and knowing where Bitcoin is going. That's why I'd rather just solidify those goals and those gains directly into Bitcoin. I mean, Dogecoin and Litecoin, they're cool too. They're going to run. Everyone knows they're going to go up, especially over the next few years. They're not going anywhere. But I want something that gives me Bitcoin. I want Bitcoin.
Yeah. Well, I everything I've made so far on the mini Doge miners, which is about, I get a payout every 2 days in Litecoin of about $5, and I get a payout every 2 days in Dogecoin of about 30 Dogecoin. Mm-hmm. But I don't have any of that. I exchange it immediately for Bitcoin. Like, once it gets to enough, because you can't just exchange 30. But once it builds up to a certain amount, I mean, there's a small fee. Like, I did it today. I exchanged 500 Dogecoin for Bitcoin, and I paid a couple bucks for the transaction. But that's what's making me fall in love with ASIC miners. And like you, my goal is to live off crypto and my YouTube channel. And I'm about I would say if I buy these 2 ASIC miners, I can quit my job. Absolutely quit my job.
Right.
Like, close the company, close the t-shirt business. I don't need it anymore. I could live off YouTube and crypto.
I would love to get to a place where off my crypto mining, I make $200 a day. But I know that takes a lot of money to get there.
It's
Because
$6,000. It's $6,000 a month.
I know. And then, but the reason that's a like a long-term goal of mine is because I want to cash out half every month.
Yeah. That's a good goal.
Leave half in, let it run, and then cash out half and live off of it.
Yeah. I'm one Ant Main L7 away from that. I'm one ASIC miner away from $200.
Yeah, but that's also a $20,000 miner.
No, it's a $12,000 rig.
By the time you're ready to buy it, it'll be 20 grand.
Yeah, if you can buy it from the manufacturer, which is Bitmain, which is going to be very hard to do. You can get it for, I think, 12 or 13 grand.
Right.
But all the resellers are selling it for like 17, 18, 19 grand, which to me, I would do. I would spend 19
We know
grand.
you would.
I would spend, well, let me rephrase that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 19 grand in it's in crypto though. I have enough crypto. So I'm going to spend that in crypto, but I'm going to make that money back in 200 and something days.
Right.
Like that's, and after it's paid off, man, that's straight profit. Straight profit. But I need a place to run it. That is the issue. Which is where we are, which is Next Level. And I had a long talk the other day after we played Xbox. And I decided, you guys know I invested all this money into all these mining rigs. And I decided that I was going to wait till next year to pay everything off. I was going to do it, slowly. But I changed my mind because of Next Level and I's conversation. So I actually just went and paid off all my mining rigs and my debt after that conversation. So I cashed out my Robinhood account, right? I didn't have much in my Robinhood, maybe about $8,000. Cashed out my Robinhood, and because I own my business, I paid myself a bonus. And that bonus and the Robinhood account covered all my debt and all my mining rig investments. So I am, as of today, debt-free completely. Which,
good for you, man. Congrats.
Thanks, man. And all my mining rigs now are completely paid off. It's all profit. And now I'm going to start buying a house because I need a house to buy these ASIC miners.
Yeah. What a nice garage to put all your shit in.
That's right.
Excuse my language, your stuff.
You can't
But I'll
curse
tell
them.
you, I know. That's why I correct him. I caught myself. On another note, Ethereum's been doing pretty good today.
He's looking at it right now. You see him on his phone right now? He's looking at it.
Okay, so for the past, I don't know, how long have we been talking? Like 6 months?
6 months what?
How long we've been talking?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe.
Right,
Yeah,
so,
give or take.
So the whole 6 months, you probably thought Slang and I were crazy because that's all we would talk about. And now we're not even bringing up the price. You're telling us, oh, it's doing good. It's good. You're checking it all the time. How does it feel? Tables have turned.
I'm trying to think of something witty to say, and I just can't right now. But I will tell you this: Ethereum's been doing pretty good today.
Now, don't get sad or worried when the price plummets because
I'll
eventually
totally
it will.
delete the app and get pissed off. You know me.
You can delete the app, just don't sell it.
Don't sell it.
No, I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to do anything. Listen, I plan. This is a long-term thing. Like I want to see this in 3 years, 4 years. Like I want to see. I don't want to touch it. I just want to keep adding to it and letting it stay in there. Why I will not take anything out is because, like we talked about, how you got to pay taxes on it. I don't know how that works. So I don't want to do that until this hits 1 million.
Hold on.
And then I'll worry about that. Okay.
Hold on. Are you worried about the taxes on $30 of crypto that you have?
Yes.
No,
yes,
I'm worried about what it can escalate to once it hits that 1 million, and then I got to take it out and worry about the taxes.
Even if crypto goes 10 times, if it 10x's, you're still making only $300. Don't worry about $300.
No, because I plan on adding to it.
Okay.
I'm going to add on to it. I'm going to keep putting more in until I hit that 1 million. That's my goal, 1 million.
Okay, that's a good. You should have a goal.
That's
Everyone
my
should have a
goal. That's my goal.
Can I ask you guys about your projections about Ethereum since we're talking about it?
1 million.
Okay, when?
Are we talking long term or what's the timetable here?
I mean, give me any projections you have on Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever you want to talk about.
Long term, Ethereum will hit 30K.
Okay, now define long term.
I would say 5 years. You think sooner? You think sooner? You think like 2 years? Sooner? You think sooner? Yeah.
So here's my thought process, right? I think Ethereum's going to be hitting close to 10K by the end of the year. I'm pretty confident on that, right?
With all the money that's about to flood the cryptocurrency
Right.
market in general, like it's gonna go high.
Right. Now, when the next fork happens or the next upgrade to the network happens, they're saying it's Q1 of 2022, but I think it's Q2.
It's not Q1. We'll be mining Ethereum halfway through next year.
Right. So I think once that switch happens and it becomes deflationary, that we're going to see some pretty big jumps. And there's already been some market leaders speculating or giving at least the retail value of Ethereum at between 20 to 40,000. As of like today, they're saying this is actually worth. So I don't know how they come up with these numbers. I'm not one of the market people that do these projections, but there's a lot of people that I've been watching lately saying that it's going to be running to 20 to 40,000, and I'm not talking about years.
I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
I'm here for it right now. I'm here for it. I hope you're right.
I'm talking about yacht money.
619 says my solar would be tied back into the grid and my rate would go down. Nice. Canuck Gal, how are you? Thanks for coming through. Dino says excellent goals. Excellent goals. Next level in Lou.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Poos? How you doing, man?
What's up, Poos? Tell him, Poos, yacht money.
Poos got that. Poos got some Shiba money too.
Yeah, he does. Yep.
619, y'all need a place to run it. Is it? Yeah, exactly, man. And that's next year when I buy a house, the whole garage will be turned into a mining garage. If I can get one with a detached garage, that would be even better, but we'll see. What a good feeling, eh? I love the Canadian, eh?
Hey.
I heard Next Level say it. When did you say? You said it in your stream.
Really? I say it on purpose. I don't think that I say it.
Congratulations. Thanks. Trey says debt free. Yeah, debt free is nice, man. I was debt free literally a year and a half ago, and then I got into crypto, and I blame Next Level for this. I was debt free completely, and then I met Next Level, and he got me into crypto, and I spent, $16,000 on mining rigs. And here we are. But yeah, man, I think with all the money that's going to flood, it's definitely going to see new highs. Do you think it will consolidate at 10?
What, Ethereum?
Ethereum, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some consolidation when it hits 10 because a lot of times when we hit round numbers like that, there's a mental break, right? People are like, okay, this is a round number. I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know which way it's going to go. And a lot of people, we gotta understand some platforms allow you to do limit buys and limit sells. And when people typically do limit buys and limit sells, they pick round numbers like that, right? So they're going to say, okay, I bought in at 30. I'm going to set a limit sell at 60. And as soon as it hits that, I doubled my money and I'll pull it out and I'm happy with my gains, right? So there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the market when it hits the round numbers like that. So there will be some consolidation. And I think it's going to consolidate right up until that next fork. And then when they do that change from proof of work to proof of stake, then we're going to see some really interesting stuff happening.
It's exciting, man. We are living in exciting times. It's never been easier to make a buck.
But listen,
that's true.
Some of the most exciting things that are happening right now are not even to do with Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Such as?
So I guess a little bit of context. Ethereum, the development team, used to be a lot more people, right? And they branched off, and one of the developers started Polkadot, One of them
Yep.
started Cardano.
Yep.
One of them started there was maybe Matic. I could be wrong.
Polygon.
Maybe, right? But if we look at what Cardano has done by enabling the smart contracts, right? And they're really starting to run up, build a lot of projects on there. But the next one that's kicking off in November is Polkadot. The parachains that are going to start in November is going to have Polkadot doing parabolic moves going from November. And it's already started. So if you look at a couple weeks ago, Polkadot was only worth, maybe 25, 30 bucks, and it's almost at 50. Watch in November. This thing is going to be going way past 75.
Man, you think so?
I think so.
I wish I had more money to invest. I don't.
But you know what? I saw an interesting video today where a guy made a video a year ago about the top 15 coins according to market cap. And in his video, he said, you can pick any one of these and you're going to be good in a year. And then he made a video recently showing that video from a year ago. And he talked about the gains about every single one that was in the top 15.
It's crazy. And none of this is financial advice, but there is some very safe bets in crypto.
Right.
Like very safe where you're going to make money.
Mm-hmm. Yacht money.
Hello, man. Keep it simple, dude. That's right. Keep it simple.
That's right.
Pooh says, got to figure out how to wipe that Mac Mini so I can mine that Shiba. That's right. I watched an interesting video on Shiba today. The long-haired guy, Max. He's on YouTube. Black background, nice teeth, long hair.
No, I don't think I know Max.
He's got a good channel. I'll send you the link to his channel. But today he was talking about Shiba and how he was wrong initially about Shiba. It's still a meme coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he said Shiba has a lot of parts to it that actually have a purpose.
Right.
And he was talking about the value, what he thinks the value will be. He said that he was wrong, that it does have some value, but for it to get to a penny, just a penny, it has to 3 times the market cap of what it is now, which would make it higher than Bitcoin.
Right. Yeah.
Which will never happen. It will never happen. So it's never going to get to a penny unless something insane happens.
Well, there's 2 ways that it gets to a penny, right? 2 ways it gets to a penny. And I'm not talking about this year, next year, like within the next 5 years, let's say. The whole cryptocurrency market cap needs to go up by 5x.
Yeah.
If that goes up by 5x, then generally all of the altcoins will move with it, and there's a good chance that it could go to a penny. But there has to be the second part of that, because Shiba also burns coins. So it needs to go up in market value or market cap, and then it also needs to burn coins, because the less that's in the circulation, right? The higher it's going to go.
And there's I forget the number, but the amount of coins Shiba has in circulation, it's in the trillions. It's in the trillions, yeah.
Quadrillions, I think.
No, today he said trillion. It was something, but it was a huge number. Like burn half of those so they're worth more.
Yeah. I'm still holding my fun tokens.
I am too. I told you I mined like 3,000 fun tokens, dude.
Hey, I went onto the website that you can use those to purchase plane tickets just to see how much it would cost me.
What it cost?
Well, it depends on where you're going, but I plan to
I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas. Can I use it to go to Vegas?
You could probably pull up the website and check it out.
What's the website?
Oh man, you're gonna make me do work.
You don't have to check it now. You can send it to me.
I'm gonna check it.
Dino says ETH 10K by the end of quarter 1, 2022, 20K by quarter 4, 2023. And you guys, if you don't know Dino, believe him.
Yeah.
Believe him. Remember, the longer we get into the cycle, the other layer ones are getting stronger and stronger. Facts. And next level, you made a good point. Like, Bitcoin will 5x.
Yeah.
Bitcoin will 5x. Ethereum will 5x easily. So maybe it is possible Shiba gets to a penny. If it gets to a penny, I'm retiring. I'm retiring if it gets to a penny. Canuck Gal says, if you were to inherit money and wanted to risk 100K, what would you do with it? I would, for me, well, that's a good question. What would you guys do with it? We'll start with Lou.
Take half of it, put it down on a house so I don't have to put my own money in there, and then take about 20, put it in Bitcoin, yacht money, and then I don't know. I take at least 10 and do something frivolous, whether it's a vacation or something frivolous, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. What about you? Next level.
If I was to inherit 100K, what would I do with it? So here's a very interesting thing. And I am very active in wanting to build a crypto portfolio that does passive income, right? So I like staking coins, and there's certain coins that I think that are very valuable, both in what they are projected to do and what they're currently doing, that also pay staking rewards. And one of the ones, for instance, that I stake in currently pays me 20% interest, right? You're not going to get those kind of interest on anything that you deal with the banks. You know what I mean? So if I got 100K and I finished off my staking portfolio, then I would take the interest and reinvest it in other ways, right? I know a lot of people, if you would ask them 5 years ago, they would probably say, I want to build a dividend portfolio, right? Yep. But to me, a staking portfolio is the next generation of what a dividend portfolio was or is or going to be.
20% interest on 100K is 20 grand a year.
Right?
Oh, it's 20 grand a year of passive income where you're not doing anything.
But the coin can also go up in a year as well.
Yeah. So,
She said she meant in regards to Bitcoin. I was talking cash.
No, she's giving you 100 grand. What are you doing with it?
She said right there in regards to Bitcoin, a little more down. So she meant Bitcoin. So it didn't hit that mill yet. So I'm letting it stay in there. I'm not touching it.
Well, yeah. There is ways to stake Bitcoin as well. There are platforms that allow you to do that. I think BlockFi is one of them.
Crypto.com, you can stake Bitcoin. You can stake Ethereum, Bitcoin, all that stuff on crypto. Yeah. If somebody gifted me 100 grand in Bitcoin, I'd leave it. I wouldn't touch it. I would leave it sit there. I would stake it somewhere.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Check the share screen that I just did. All right, so this is Travala.com. And the interesting thing about this website, let me see if I can find it here. You can go down to, where is it? Payment options. And these are all the things they accept for purchasing hotel trips, air rides, like all kinds of stuff. These are all the coins they use as payments.
Wow. Bro, they have crypto.com on there. I have about $1,500 of Raven coin on crypto.com that I can't do anything with.
You could book a flight to Vegas with.
I'm going to buy my Vegas trip with my Raven coin. That's what I'm going to do.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Thank you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, this is. I'm going to get to Dino. Dino got a good answer for this too. We'll get to his in a minute. Now, I do have a different answer. If I just had 100K to invest, it wouldn't be all in Bitcoin. Lou and that yacht money. And that guy says, I said, I heard to keep it simple, but I will have funds after the house sale. Nice. Snowman Can. What up?
What's up, man?
Canuck guy meant in regards to Bitcoin. 619 says, dang it, I burnt my pizza. Burnt pizza, I like burnt pizza. I like it crispy, like a cracker.
Yeah.
Dino, there you go. Don't get racist on me. Don't get racist. I know where you're going with it. Don't get racist on me.
That's good. That was good.
You
That
can
was
tell,
wide
you can tell
open.
me all about the racism when we play Xbox. Just
That's
don't get
wide
racist.
I'll be
open.
there in a minute.
Yeah. Dino says 10K in Bitcoin, 20K in ETH, 20K in Sol. Yes. Take the remainder and put a down payment on a 250K piece of investment real estate. That's
That's
nice.
solid advice.
Yeah, that's solid right there. Absolutely. You're gonna make crazy loot off that.
I mean,
And taking some money for real estate is brilliant. Kanagal says I have to research staking or staking.
both.
No E. Kanagal says, I have no idea what staking Bitcoin means. It just means you're gonna put it somewhere and it's gonna sit there and earn interest.
Yeah.
And a bunch like Coinbase does it, but each exchange will only allow a certain coins to be staked.
Right.
Like I have you use Exodus, right?
Yeah.
So I use Exodus too, and in the Exodus wallet, I can't stake Ethereum, but I am staking Sol and I am staking Cardano.
But you know why like staking Ethereum is interesting at the moment, right?
Because it's not proof of stake.
So what is happening right now is that Ethereum 2.0 is not ready yet. It's not done, right? And current Ethereum doesn't offer technically any staking. It's not proof of stake yet. So what exchanges or platforms are doing is they're allowing you to stake Ethereum, but it's exchanging Ethereum from Ethereum 1 to Ethereum 2. And by setting that up, you're actually agreeing that you will not have access to whatever you stake until Ethereum 2.0 is released, because technically it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's locking you in, is what it's doing, right?
Yeah.
It's locking you into that exchange or wherever you are staking your Ethereum. It's going to lock you in, and you're not going to be able to touch it. You can unstake it, right? Can you unstake it or no?
I don't even know, man, because I haven't staked it. It doesn't sound like you can unstake.
You probably can't.
I don't think you can.
Yeah. So if you stake your Ethereum right now, you're not going to be able to touch it until proof of stake comes into effect with Ethereum, which will not be till halfway through next year.
Yeah.
So
which could be a really good thing if it hits $30,000. Like,
and you're earning passive income on that. Yeah. But
right.
I think most places are offering, I think 5% to stake it.
So I want to clarify one point. When we talk about staking and we talk about this passive income and the interest rates that we talk about, let's say it's 5% to keep the numbers really simple. That staking reward of 5% is not a dollar reward. So let's say you have a whole Ethereum. You're earning 5% off of the Ethereum coin.
Yeah.
Which is the most interesting part about it, right? And oh man.
But then that passive income that you're making gets added to the total value, and you're earning 5% on the total value.
You know, I was watching a video today, and they made a very, very good point as to why crypto keeps going up the way it does. And it's not necessarily because more people are investing money into it. Yes, that's a good part. But they're saying because the US dollar that you're comparing it to is deflationary. So that dollar is going down means that you need more dollars to buy a Bitcoin. You know what I mean?
It's so crazy. And this is just, don't feel like you're too late to get into this.
Oh, don't.
No, you're never too late, because you know why? I'm about to take a plane from Newark to Egypt and pay by crypto, by some Bitcoin. I'm seriously looking at flights right now on Travala to have you create you guys got me all worked up.
But this is still early. I want you guys to understand how early this is still. Like, we are not even halfway through this. Like, this is just starting. It's crazy. I love it. I have no idea what stake. Oh, I read that already. Dino says one main point to think of for long-term crypto are going to be investing in projects heavy in NFTs first and then DeFi second. NFTs are the new broadband of this generation. Yeah.
And what Coinbase just did, holy crap, NFTs are going to explode.
What'd they do?
So prior to I guess this month, there was very limited platforms for you to really exchange NFTs on. And Coinbase has built a platform so that their users now have access to NFTs. And we're talking, I think it's like 1.6 million wallets are now going to have access through Coinbase to their NFTs.
I'm still a little confused on the use case of NFTs and everything. I actually listened to a video today by Gary V. I don't know if you know Gary V. He was talking about NFTs and their use case in like the professional world of like singers and everybody and how they're going to use them. And it's going to cut out like the record labels and all that. It's crazy. I still need to understand more about it because I do want to get involved in it, but and NFTs are big money. Big money.
I have a very simple way that I like to explain a very simple version of NFTs. So I usually use the Mona Lisa in this explanation, right? So if we think about the person that painted the Mona Lisa, you think they actually got paid to paint the Mona Lisa? Probably not, right?
No.
And the Mona Lisa has been resold hundreds of times for millions of dollars, right?
Of course.
You could, if the Mona Lisa was tied to a smart contract or an NFT, right? There could be something written into the smart contract where it says every time this is resold, the original creator gets 10%.
Right.
And that's such a cool thing to have as somebody that's a content creator, that somebody likes to create things and put it out there for people to enjoy. The digital marketplace is going to encourage people like us to keep producing content.
I can't even tell you how big this stuff is. Like it's
huge. It costs $2,700 to fly to Cairo, and I can pay in Bitcoin.
There you go, bro.
Is that where your yacht is?
What?
Is that where your yacht is?
No, that's where the aliens are.
You gonna take your yacht on the Nile River?
That's where the pyramids and the aliens are, man. I gotta go check them out.
Ooh, Pooh's got a good question for you, Dino. Why the higher amounts in ETH and Sol? Did someone say steak? Yeah, we did. Dino said, Jason, due to Metcalfe's law first, then most NFTs and DeFi is going to be built on those platforms, which makes the network exponentially valuable. So
let me try to translate that a little bit more. Sol and Ethereum have the ability to do the smart contracts, right? And you're able to.
We lost you.
Yeah,
we lost you.
No, there you are. You're back.
Yeah. So because the ability to do smart contracts, people are building projects on these cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, it's not really meant to do a bunch of things. It's really meant to be like digital gold. You kind of just hold it for value.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's basically what Bitcoin is.
If you look at Solarium, Solarium. Where did I?
Solarium.
Jeez, Solana and Ethereum. Well, that's what it was. I combined the two of them and got Solarium.
Solarium. That's a new coin. Solarium. Make it.
Jeez. If you look at those two, we're going to call it like the oil, right? Because there's value in oil, and then people use oil to do things with it, right? And because they're building all these projects on these smart contract coins, those projects are going to accelerate the growth and the amount of money that's on those.
There you go. You're the only one in this room that could have explained that. Pooh says thumbs up. 619. I was looking at staking USDC for 14%. That's good.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because USDC is just 1-to-1 for the US dollar. And to be able to stake that at 14%.
You know, I do have some USDC on Binance. I bought some to exchange it, but it wouldn't let me exchange it. So now I'm just holding USDC. Mm-hmm. Canuck says, maybe good topic for you guys to do another video on. I'm still confused on staking. Could be the wine. The wine might make it easier to stake, actually. I might just want to throw everything in there. But we could do another. We could do a whole video on what is staking if you want.
Mhm.
I've been staking my ETH since 2016. Dino's ahead of the game.
There's always different platforms where you can stake coins, right? Like what Slang was saying is that different platforms have different coins to stake. It depends on what that platform wants to do with their coins and how they want to run their investments for their business.
Facts. Can I get a good topic for an in-depth video? That would be a fun video to make. People are looking at NFTs and just the artwork they see now. Yeah. Ere till you start tokenizing real estate, insurance, etc. Yeah.
And that's happening with Ravencoin right now. There's actually a whole real estate agency based around real estate and Ravencoin.
So do you think I should keep my Raven coin
Well,
instead of buying my plane ticket?
Well, you could buy a plane ticket, or you could buy a house. What do you want to do?
I'd rather buy a house with it.
I think Washington, right now you can buy a house with Ravencoin.
Well, I don't have that much Raven coin. I would need it to go up exponentially. Like I only have 11,000 Raven coin.
Yeah, that's like what, $1,000?
It's like $1,200.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I literally right before the stream, I was in my Raven coin wallet and I was going to sell it. And I was gonna take that money and put it in ETH. But I didn't do it because the stream was starting.
Listen, you're debt free now. Yeah. I say you deserve a trip to Las Vegas on Ravencoin.
Yeah, why not? Do it.
Ravencoin should pay me to go to Vegas, right? For a week.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Slang, you work so hard this year learning a new skill. Listen, before you got into crypto, you never built a PC before. You never used a PC before.
Yeah.
And now you're building them. You're building technically you're building PCs that are worth over 10 grand.
Yeah. My 3080 rig will sell for 20.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think that, we spend so much time digging into all this stuff, investing, learning, but we also have to have a mental balance as well.
Yeah, you don't get to enjoy it.
Yeah, you're right. I need to enjoy a little bit of it because the only money that I've taken out of all the things that I invested in or mined was to pay off debt.
Right. And you're having fun with it, but it's becoming more like a job. So why not just take a little bit of that and have some fun?
Well, I don't feel like crypto mining is a job. I don't feel like it's a job at all. No. I feel like YouTube sometimes is more of a job.
100%. I agree with that.
Crypto mining is just, I'm printing free money, man. I'm not thinking about that as any problem at all. Like, okay, bring it on. What's the problem I'm going to have with crypto mining?
Listen, crypto mining wants you to have a drink on them.
I'm going to spend my rate. I'm going to spend, and I already checked my flights to Vegas. Like it's only like $400 each way. So I will have some Raven coin left over.
It's not bad.
That's right.
I think I'm going to fly first class, actually.
Ooh.
Good for you. Good for you. I got to look at
and then
that
when they
on
ask you what you do, when they ask you what you do, you say, I mine Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Don't you? I watched a video of somebody today. Who was it? Voscoin. Voscoin was talking about people that have like I don't know. He makes fun of people that have like small mining rigs and they call themselves Bitcoin miners. I don't have a problem with it. Like if you're mining any Bitcoin, you're a Bitcoin miner.
Yeah.
It's funny. I am going to get a Bitcoin ASIC. I'm getting 2 ASICs next year. That's my goal. I hit my 1 gigahash goal for this year. Next year, the goal is 2 ASICs, 1 Bitcoin ASIC, and the other one is the L7. That's my goal. And then I'm done.
Shrinking Sharon, I love this comment.
Where is it at? This one?
The one you just put up. She says, I'm in school learning right now. She's taking down notes. Yes. It's so cool that we can just sit down and have a conversation, talk about our experiences, and, like people actually find value in it. That's the craziest part I find out about YouTube.
It's true. It's true. YouTube has changed my life completely.
If we talk about 10 years ago, I always told myself I wasn't smart enough for crypto. I wasn't smart enough for a lot of the things that I do today. A lot of the things I do today for a living, I told myself years ago that I wasn't smart enough.
Yeah. We are all our worst enemies sometimes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because it's not other people telling you can't do something, it's you. It's you internally telling you, or even if you're not saying it to yourself directly,
Hmm.
you're questioning whether you can do it or not, right?
100%.
You're unsure, and a lot of times because of that, we don't try, right? We won't do it. But I say go for it, and if you fail, at least you tried, right? Just go for it.
Yeah.
Like Lou, go for that yacht, Lou.
Oh, I am, because there's nothing that I ever like tried to do and have not like succeeded
Oh.
in it.
He's got that $1
So-
million mindset and the yacht that's coming.
Yeah. Well,
Come on,
besides winning a fight in the gulag,
come on. Hashtag
that's-
Cairo.
that's a little
Let's not,
different.
let's not talk about that. That was my birthday too, man. And
Lou, every time we play Call of Duty, Lou rage quits. I'm just saying. Just
yeah,
saying.
it was so nice how you said goodbye last night. Was it last night we played? No, the
Just
night
a couple
before?
nights ago.
Yeah, a couple nights ago. So you're so elegant with how you say your goodbyes.
See, guys, nice playing with you. No, he's just ghosted everybody. He gets mad. The last thing you heard is, "Man, f this game. Why do I even try?"
And then it got real quiet.
And then it says Lou has left the party.
I blame the headset.
Yeah. Dino says most people are excited about crypto as investments. However, what people should also look at is what will be created out of the crypto industry. Yes, think of how just GPS has changed the world. Absolutely. I mean, look at the helium, right?
Yep.
Mining helium. This is proof of air, right? Or
Yeah.
whatever it's called. But they're building their own decentralized network
Crazy.
that they're using us to do it. Like they're using us to do it. And not only are they using us to do it, they're paying us to do it.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
They're paying me to put this in my house.
Right.
It's
So
it's crazy.
one of the things I tell people, if you really want to like dive into a crazy rabbit hole with crypto, is that whatever you're passionate about, whatever it is, let's say it's music, go find a cryptocurrency that's in that market.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For instance, if you're very interested in music, go look up a coin called Senzo. They're building virtual reality concerts that gives you a one-on-one experience with artists.
Yeah. And see, this is the thing with crypto. Though. A lot of people that don't understand crypto just think it's a digital coin, right? They don't think there's any use case for these coins, which for some coins there's not, right? Some coins don't have any function at all.
Until we give it function, though.
Yeah. But even those coins make millionaires.
Yeah.
Dogecoin has no
Those the
purpose.
pro.
No purpose whatsoever. And it's made millionaires. But there are coins that are so useful. It's hard work pressing F5 to see how much money you made.
Yo, you can actually download an extension and set it as an auto refresher, so you don't technically have to press anything.
It's so funny. It's so funny. I check that thing all day long. All day. And I love it. The smartest of people doubt themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we all do it. It's just
It's not much, but it's an honest living. It depends on who you ask. You ask the government? I don't know.
yeah. Let's not talk
Especially
about
Chinese
that.
government.
Oh, Chinese government will take your head off. You can't even mention crypto anymore out there.
No.
The other assholes fake it. That's right. Lou's boat will be named Solarium.
Oh,
That's
Solarium. Was that part of the original developers of Ethereum? I don't know.
I don't
now.
remember.
I don't know.
Man, I used to, years ago, and this was when was the iPhone 4 out?
I don't know. I don't buy those things.
Whatever year the iPhone 4 was out, I mined cryptocurrency on my iPhone. And I forget the name of the crypto. And it was a video by Everything Apple Pro. He's a big YouTuber.
Mhm.
And I remember the video. He had like 100 phones on his table, and every phone was mining cryptocurrency. So I tried it, I tried it and I was mining cryptocurrency, and I mined cryptocurrency for like 6 months, and I don't know what it was called.
Wow.
I don't remember. I might even have a bunch of it still somewhere, somehow. I don't know what it was, though. I might have to go look at his videos and try and find it.
Could that be Pi?
No, it wasn't Pi. It was something that sounded like Ethereum. I don't think it was Ethereum, but it was something with a similar name. It was so long ago. I gotta find out what it was. Just made another dollar talking to you. That's right.
That's what happens when you're around my company.
Dino says, so solid advice about investing in what you enjoy. Yeah, absolutely. But we've been mining for an hour in each episode on Slangcast.
Really?
Did I say we've been mining?
We've been mining for
an hour.
You know what? How about that? That's going to be the ending thing to every Friday. We've been mining for this long.
You see where my head is at, right? Like I heard myself say it, but it didn't translate until you stopped me. Glaven coin is where it's at.
Glaven coin. That's right.
But so we've been streaming for an hour. I said it right. I even questioned myself right there when I said it. We've been streaming for an hour, guys. Slangcast episode 1. This will be uploaded on iTunes tomorrow, Google Podcast, Spotify, and a bunch of other different platforms. I'll drop the link on Twitter. Shout out to Next Level and Lou for joining me tonight. Lou, where can they find you?
You can find me at Lou Scal. You can contact me there if you have any advice on how to make money. Just hit me up. If you got any money you want to send to me, hit me up. And remember, have goals, have your dreams. Hashtag Cairo, hashtag money. Make it happen.
Next Level.
Hey, you can find me pretty much everywhere under Next Level Tech, NXTLVLTECH. I have my own YouTube channel as well as a podcast under the name Beyond the Streams. And I hope to be here more often. So if you're just looking for me, then find me on Slangcoin.
There you go. And that's it, guys. First episode is a wrap. And Lou, if you just want to make more money in crypto, just start dropping your crypto address everywhere you go. Put it on Twitter.
I plan on it. Look, I'm on Coinbase, and they have a little thing on here that says send money. Use that. Hit me up.
You got to drop your wallet address, bro. Drop it. Drop your wallet address.
No, at Lou Scal, hit me in my DMs. I'll give you all the information. I don't want, too much of my info out there.
That's it, guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Saturday tomorrow. I got a live stream tomorrow on Digital Slang. For those that are listening on audio only, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the stream. Peace, guys. We'll be back next week.